What's up YouTube, it's your boy Games. This is my video contest entry for Gomez the Comic Collector for his 100 sub contest. Congratulations, brother. You know, actually right now you're at 145, so congrats on that. And yeah, you're very active in the community. You're always commenting on videos, and your video content's awesome, so keep it up. And I'm here to show my support. So as for the rules, I am over 18. I am sub to you, Gomez, and he wanted to shout out a couple of YouTubers that are under 150, and these two YouTubers I'm going to mention their videos are awesome, and I have similar tastes in what they pick up, so I love watching their videos. First up is THIMOTHE Canadian Comic Hunter, and the second one is Rogue 121. So I'll leave the links below, and those guys are awesome. All right. So you wanted to know how I got into comic books? Well, I'm gonna blame this guy right here. That is Mr. Michael Keaton. So back in 1989, I was fortunate enough to be able to watch this movie right here in theaters. My older brother took me to watch this movie, and it blew my mind. So yeah, I mean, my older brother actually collected comic books at that time too, but I wasn't really interested in the comic books. I was more like, I think it was Ninja Turtles and whatnot and stuff like that. But actually reading comic books, I got into it, especially after watching the Batman movie. So yeah, and then from then on, I just just started getting into other comic books. And then actually once I started to be able to get money, my first comic book that I ever bought, it's not a Batman book, but it's one of my second favorite characters, and that's Spider-Man. This is Spectacular Spider-Man in number 158. And this is the first comic book I ever bought back in 1989. So yeah, from that point on, I just bought things that I thought were cool. A lot of Spider-Man books, X-Men books, of course Batman books and whatnot. And I even got, obviously, I was during that time, a couple years later, where it was the whole Image craze. So I got all that too. But then I think I stopped back in like 1995. That's when I was in high school. So I thought it was cool enough. Stuff like that, shit happens. But anywho, and I stopped from that point on until about 3.5 years ago, where I found at my mom's house 2 boxes of comic books that I had still, and so I opened it up, and this was in there, and a bunch of other great comic books that I forgot that I had, whether it was like Killing Joke, Watchmen #1, all that stuff, and I still had it, and that's what kind of got me back into it as of this point, and grown my collection a ridiculous amount, my addiction for this collection, and my love for it as of right now. So yeah. And you also want me to show some recent pickups that I've gotten. I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan, and I was fortunate enough to get some of these books that I'm about to show you right before that craze hit. So yeah, let me show you what I got. First off is Rick and Morty. This is number 1. This is a 2015 Comic-Con exclusive. I was able to buy this directly off of Oni Press. I was able to get a few of these, and yeah, and I got they were $10 each, and like I said, I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan. Had to get number 1, well, a variant of it at least. This was also at the Oni Press too that I picked up. I picked up a couple of these as well. This is Rick and Morty number 16. This is the Last of Us variant. I love it because there's Meeseeks in the background. I got these next 2 very cheap off eBay. This one is a Rick and Morty Little Poopy Superstar number 1 at a CGC 9.8. It's also a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But this last one, oh my god, like I said, I got this super cheap, and this was right before that craze hit, and I bought this off eBay. I won it for $34, and I was like, hell yeah! This is the first printing of Rick and Morty at a CGC 9.6, and probably no joke, probably like 2 weeks after I bought this, this thing shot up like crazy. So yeah, and I'm so happy to have a first printing of this, especially at a price before it went to shit. So yeah, those are my recent pickups, and yeah, so once again, Gomez, congratulations, and till next time, peace.